Hey my lovers, welcome back, and today we'll be doing something exciting and we're gonna be talking about wig. It's all going to be about application of the wig, and I'm trying out something called the glueless wig. I'm not sure how is that going to hold on and how is that actually gonna work. I'm not sure about any of it. This has been sent to me from an Amazon from a certain brand. They are not sponsoring me or anything like that. This video is not sponsored. This is basically someone just telling me to try it out for myself and see if I like it. I hope you enjoyed this video and learn something. Maybe you might even actually quite like it. So this is the wig that I actually got sent, and it comes with the wig cap as well. It comes in a quite nice packaging. Although I'm a qualified makeup artist in special effects and movies, this is something that I'm excited to try for myself because I've actually never had a wig on myself before, so this should be very interesting. Let's get to it, and hopefully it's going to be a good one. So basically it comes with the wig cap, which is this one here. It also comes with the instructions telling you at the back how to actually apply it, but it doesn't actually tell you which way to actually create the hairstyle for you, so that you have an easier application. You can also create your own wig cap with some stockings. So basically you put the stocking over your head, you cut off the length, and then you just keep the main part that actually goes around your waist. It's a bit tricky to explain, but I think you will understand it more when I actually try to use this wig cap. Then you might understand what is what. Also, it comes with this beautiful wig. I think it's such an amazing thing. I actually had black hair before, and this is basically going down memory lane for me because it is something that I haven't tried in years. Yeah, it's a beautiful sort of a curly wig. It's gonna be full and it's gonna be very voluminous. So far so good. I do like the hair. It comes in like a little net where you can see is just holding the hair nice and neat. This is a fully synthetic one, so basically it means you cannot use this with any heating styling tools. You cannot really wash it, you cannot do much with it because it gets quickly tangled and things like that. So there are certain disadvantages to having synthetic wigs compared to the real human hair. I think in a way can be a little bit fake looking, but this one is actually quite soft and quite pretty. This is pretty nice. Like look at the hair. Like it's really cute. I actually like it. Yeah, it's very similar to my own hair, except right now it's not black. Does it suit me yet? It comes with like a little packaging inside, and then it comes with these clicky things. This is how you close your wig. So depending on how wide your head is, you can actually pull this and pull it further down and hook it, so that way if it's too loose around your head, then you know what to do. You can actually make it a little bit smaller and just remove this and go a little bit further along, just along here. It looks like it's not too wide out because some of them can look a bit cartoonish, like you're going to a Halloween or something. I'm going to show you guys how everything is done in terms of my own hair, so excuse me if my hair looks a little bit messy in this video. I left it like this for a reason, because I'm actually going to show you guys how I prep my hair before I put a wig on. It's very simple. You just gotta have to keep it as flat as possible so it looks less bulky under the actual wig. I'm going to be using my tooth comb, and I'm going to be just slightly parting my hair in the middle, probably, because although my parting is basically here, I usually tend to part it in the middle so it's a little bit more even. I'm just going to flatten everything out. If you have very short hair, then it wouldn't be an issue. You would basically tuck it behind the ears and pin it with a bobby pin. Now, if you have longer hair like me, you're going to have to make sure that you wrap up the hair evenly around your whole head, so it's not one higher and one lower. If you have some mid hair, then you can just put it back in like a little ponytail and then sort of try to put it in like a little short bun at the back, and that will actually sometimes help to keep the wig on, because when you have something at the back holding it, then it's fine as long as it's very voluminous at the outer layer. It's not going to affect anything because you will not see any bulkiness, so therefore you could get away with like a little bun. If it's somebody sort of below the shoulders, then you're going to have to do this technique that I'm going to do. I'm going to take a headband and I'm going to make sure that everything is nice and smooth. That is everything flat. And I'm just gonna gently wrap it up. By the way, if you could use something that is a little bit thinner, so the thinner the headband, the better. So now that I have it nice and smooth as possible, I'm going to brush it a little bit lower. So making sure that it's very flat. And then I'm going to take two sections at the back, and I'm going to take this hair and place it actually as flat as possible. If you can take your comb and take it as flat as possible, sort of brush it very, very flat, like so. You then take your bobby pins, and you start pinning it down, making sure that everything is nice and flat. You can also use a little bit of gel as well if your hair is quite thick and it's very curly and it's very hard to maintain. Just going with whatever is the flattest, and then if something falls at the back, don't worry. All you need to do is continue doing the same technique by pinning it down. You just need to make sure that you pin out the hair, pin it out. I'm gonna roughly just do it like that because we ain't got all day. It's pretty simple. You just keep going until it's completely flat, and then you're gonna do the same on the side. Now that it's kind of roughly flat, you're going to be using the wig cap. It looks something like this. You're going to pull this through your head, so be very careful. And then you're going to pull it and like so, making sure that everything is nicely covered. Now that I have my wig cap, I feel extremely strange. This is the wig, my friends. You hold here, that actually has this little bit here. This is going to be the part that goes at the back. This is the way it looks when it's hooked on. And this front lace actually goes to the front, which will be the main part, which is very important, and I will tell you why in a minute. But the way you put it on, you basically sit it down like this, so it looks like a little hat, and then you're going to slide it on. And then voila! How weird is this? I've never had a wig in my life. I look funny. I look weird. But as you can see, you can pull this and then create your own hairline. First impressions, what do you think, guys? Does this look too Halloween? I'm gonna get you. I don't know. Yeah, look at the hair. Look how voluminous this is. Sorry, I have to keep looking in the mirror to the side, so it looks a bit stupid me looking that way, but unfortunately it is what it is. So yeah, look at the first impression. Like, this is beauty. Like, you got so much hair to play with. It actually feels very smooth and very nice. I thought it was going to be like one of those really cheap synthetic, very harsh, like sort of hard hair that's like, you know, going to basically tangle in seconds, because that's what most of the synthetic wigs do. I'm actually quite impressed, and I'm not just saying that. This hair is extremely smooth. If I was to tie this up, it would probably look very good. Like, you could have a certain parting. I think there's a parting here. It's a bit odd, but maybe what you can do is try and create your own parting. I think that's pretty cool, because some wigs, they're not as flexible. Some of them, once they have the parting in place, they don't allow you to change it. So this is actually cool because you can actually change it. Oh my god, it's stuck on this. Look at that. Damn it. This is actually not too bad. The parting looks very natural. Even don't know if you can guys see. It looks pretty natural. It's actually very nice, very beautiful, voluminous, like beautiful shiny hair. It almost comes to my waist, like it's quite long. I'm not sure now what is the size, but I will be definitely linking all the information and everything down below. On the picture, I think the girl has it styled on the one side, which is anyway my soul style, because I usually have my part in here, and I usually do flick my hair to this side, so this is like a perfect thing. But if you wanted to, you could even flex it, girl. Yeah, I think this looks cool. This looks really cool. This looks almost natural. I might just wear this for my birthday, on a birthday night out, because it's coming up to my birthday, guys, and I'm excited to announce that I'm getting older. But look, this could make me so much younger. Anyway, I think this is cool. This is so fluffy and so beautiful. Oh my god, I want to dye my hair black now. I mean, in this time, I've been thinking what to do with my hair before my birthday. And guys, let me tell you, you're free to comment what you think is best. Do I look better with lighter hair, or do I look better with darker hair? Do help me out, guys. I would really appreciate it. Leave all your comments down below. Do you think that this actually suits me? I'm going to cut the lace off camera, and I'm going to sort this out, and then I will show you how it looks. What do you think, guys? It still looks a little bit Elvis Presley right now. If you try to flatten it as much as possible from the top and make sure your hair is as flat as possible, it could actually be a very nice wig. It does not look synthetic at all. It looks like real hair. Like, okay, I wish I had this type of hair. It's pretty cute. I think you just have to play around with it, style it the way you like. You could possibly style it, you know, just at the back or something. The lace I cut off quite short, but I wanted to leave a little bit there just in case, because if you was to cut out the lace all the way to the front, it's never a good idea, one. And two, this one says that it's glueless, but I believe that this would basically fall off your head eventually, especially if you're going on a night out or anything like that. Most likely move. It wouldn't fall off, but it would move about and maybe go a little bit back, and that's something that you don't want. I left a little bit so that I can maybe use my to be glued or some sort of a wig glue. This is good so far. The trimming I'm not sure about, because it does come quite low, as you can see. So you would need to cut off a little bit of this hair here, or tuck it under the way I did, like that. So that way they can see the natural hairline. What you can do is take a pin and sort of pin it in, so that way it stays that way behind your ear, and it looks in a way a little bit more natural, because even when you do this, you see, it looks like it's just a natural hair. You could do like little baby hairs. And also I do recommend that you plug a little bit of hair from the front. You take a little tweezer and you start plucking away at the hairline a little bit, just to make it a little bit more blendable. Another trick that I can recommend is sometimes these wigs can look a little bit fake at the hairline. So whatever the color of the wig or the color of your actual hair is, you should be using a little bit of an eyeshadow to just put in the middle of the actual hairline so it's not too visible. This looks very, very natural. I don't think you need to do much. You just need to do a little bit of a fleshy tone color, like a light brown, to cover a little bit of this, or a little bit of a darker color, and you'll be good to go. So now my honest opinion, I think it looks really, really nice. Like I said, if you work on this will be a very, very nice wig. It almost looks very, very natural. It actually looks exactly what it looks like on a picture, and the description is exactly the same. So I'm kind of impressed. I did enjoy this and the fun of it, and I will definitely be probably using it at some point. And I'm so happy to try it out for you and for myself. It's been such a lovely experience. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up and a subscribe as usual, and please do support me and press the like as much as you can, and the share buttons, because I need all the help that I can get for you guys to keep on having these lovely videos from me.